Good morning, everybody. Um, the sun just popped out as I hit record button because it's been overcast and rainy all weekend. It just stopped raining about 15 minutes ago, and we've got rain all day and rain all week. Snow on Sunday and snow on Monday. I'm not seeing the sun this weekend, so that feels good. Um, I'm doing okay right now. My husband came home because he knew I wasn't feeling good this week. I just didn't let everybody else know that he was coming home. He came home Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights, each night. So that meant I had to wake up 3 o'clock every morning. And then he came home officially Saturday night. So I only get him for a day. Sometimes, two if you don't work Saturday. But he had came home Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, each night to keep an eye on me because I wasn't doing well this past week. Got him up this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning, and my body, I had to go and lay back down around 5 because everybody does it. Well, we do it. Not all of us, but a lot of us do. The body tremors, internal body vibrations, tremors. It's not spasms, and it's not seizures because it's just your whole body vibrates, and if you lean up against something, you can feel it doing like this all over your body. So getting up that early, which I'm not used to getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, that may have been a reason behind it. It is very breezy today, but it feels so good. I try and get outside at least once a day if I can, and it's been so cold recently I've not been able to. I'm going to try and take my chance and enjoy a few minutes out here. Well, there went the sun. Sun disappeared. Let's see here. My weekend. I stay home. So my husband, when he came home Saturday night, Sunday we had to go to the store, go to town because we had to pick up a few things for the house, and he had to pick a few things up to take where he lives out of town for the week. And I don't like going out in town. If I do go in town, it stays in my car, and there's not many people. It's not busy. So I took my nausea medicine, took my medicine, and we usually try and go out and do something, even if it's just a small little cafe, eat or something. So I had to get my creamer, and the only place I could get my creamer is at Walmart. Now, if I had it all over again, I would have not got out of my car. It didn't dawn on me I have not shopped for my kids. They're all grown and have kids of their own, so I don't do Christmas shopping. And if I do Christmas shopping, it's in the middle of the year, not Christmas time, so I'm not dealing with all the hustle and bustle. But I usually have little sensory overloads or mind freaks, or I don't know what, just complete shutdowns. And I have little ones when I go out, but usually my husband, he's my supporter. He's the one that keeps me grounded, and if he sees me acting a little off, he usually keeps me talking to him and occupied on him or on a subject, so I'm not looking around me. But there was no way he could keep me obviously concentrated and grounded yesterday when we went to town. Now I just know what he told me, because when I do these, I have sensory overloads, but they've never been so severe as yesterday. And Walmart's the only place that carries my creamer in this town, and we've even got a Kroger's, and nobody carries my creamer but Walmart. So I'm like, well, yeah, let's go and get my creamer and my laundry detergent, and took my nausea medicine and all my medicine so I can get into town. And walked into Walmart, and I really didn't pay no attention. Here I am looking down, holding on to my cart, listening to him chitterboxing to me and all that. We've got a set routine in case it is busy or something. I remember getting to the creamer aisle. I think I got to the creamer. I honestly don't. I know I got my creamer because it's in my icebox and then it's in my coffee cup. But I vaguely remember, I don't know if I grabbed my creamer or he grabbed it. To be honest, I personally don't remember when we grabbed the cart. We went past all the gingerbread houses you make and all that you can take home and make. I remember getting back, going past that. But from there on, it's vague. I guess my brain shut down and I was just a walking zombie. I don't know. But obviously I was acting weird. Now, I'll explain why. Now, I don't really think I grabbed my creamer. I think my better half did. I, I think it was him. And like I said, my memories are pictures, very vague pictures. So I'm trying to get through it. Next thing I remember, I don't even remember going to the laundry aisle, but I know we got some because I have it in the house. And I remember going to the place where you can get minutes for your phone. My husband's looking for a better phone, since I've got tons of phones, but he wants one that is about like mine. So we were looking at phones. I remember looking at phones, but they didn't have the carrier that he needs. So that'll pick up in my county and all the way into Ringgold, Georgia, which is where he has been recently. I remember that. And next thing I remember is being up front, and I know every single aisle was open, register was open, but it was like 20 people back. Meaning you had to wait 20 to 30 people back in line to get in line. Even the self-checkout section. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing this big old container that sells, keeps all the Christmas candies in it, and you can grab it, and I don't know. We were somewhere around there. And now I don't know what happened from there. I don't remember checkout. I don't even remember getting to the car. But from far as I know is my better half said from the creamer on, I freaked out. I don't know what he means, what I did, but he got too behind me and grabbed behind me on the grocery cart and had to keep me moving because I don't know. I was just like shutting down, freaking out. And then he said when we got to the register, he walked in front of the cart, held on to the grocery cart, and was leading me as we go. I don't know. I think it was just too much noise, too many people. It's too much. There's the sun again. So I told him there's just no way I'm going to do a Walmart anymore until... Sorry, guys. Oh, and it's disappearing again. But the one good thing that came out of yesterday, my better half knows I love my Dunkin' Donuts brown sugar and cinnamon iced coffee because I can drink it. It don't hurt my stomach. And finally, with me now, finally back on my small and large intestinal spasms. It's not IBS, by the way. I've been asked this. I do not have irritable bowel syndrome. I have where my small and large intestines and all the other muscles in my inside me spasm. So it causes severe issues. So, but it's not IBS, but I'm also with a severe infection going on up in my intestines along with it. But outside that, he knows I love my brown sugar and cinnamon. Originally in fall, I liked the maple pecan. Please, dude, stop. The maple pecan iced coffee, but they only had it for 2 weeks. But I love the brown sugar and cinnamon's an inflammation, and I'm okay with non-dairy creamer they put in it, and they put raw brown sugar and fresh cinnamon in it, so no sugar added, just raw. Everything's raw. And he always, when he comes home, he always has one hid under his coat because he knows how much I like him. Well, we had to stop, and he brought me home you buy the gift cards or what? Not a gift card. It's a refillable card. Already with money loaded on it. So it's loaded down for a whole month of, I can get all the iced coffees I want. And each time I buy a drink, I get the same one free on the next purchase. Or I can get one of their white egg and turkey omelet wheat wraps for free. Every time I purchase one through the card, I get something free, one or the other free, anything I want. So that was my sparkle yesterday, is coming home and having that. And so, and I won't have to get one today. He's coming. I thought he wasn't coming. He usually don't come home till it would have been Friday night, knowing the holidays are coming. But I just got messaged from him on lunch saying they're coming home tonight. So I know it's pouring rain up there, so it may have rained him out today. So he's probably coming home early, or on his way home, I should say. So that was a shock out of me. But yeah, he knew I wasn't feeling good last week, and he came home Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then comes home permanently Saturday night. My body was drained from every morning 3 o'clock when I'm not used to getting up at 3. I got up at 3, went back to bed at 5, woke up at 11 something this morning, and then now find out he's coming home tonight, so I got to get him up at 3 in the morning. That's the big downer. I love seeing him, but I don't like the 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm okay this morning. I mean, except minus my hand. It's gotten worse where I guess it's because the new medicines they've given me for the neuropathy and the nerve pain and the pinched spinal cord and cord. It's pinched in 3 spots, actually. It's not kicked in yet since I got it last Friday. I'm sorry, last Friday. I was supposed to got it last Thursday. I remember I posted about it. But I got it Friday, so it's not had time to kick in, I guess, to really come effect. But at least my arms not doing it. And I still have the issue with my big toes, ice cold, numb, cut them off, don't feel like mine. My only thing right now is I've had my back teeth pulled, both sides. But right here at my gum line inside is very sore, and it feels puffy, and it's red. So I'm like, wait a minute, I had these teeth, my molars, or canines, whatever they're called, removed, so what's going on? So I'm rinsing with salt water and all that, because I don't know what would get set up in it. For there shouldn't be a tooth infection, because there's no teeth back in my top or bottom of my back on each side, so that's tender. And another thing I noticed since yesterday, right back here behind my ear and right here is very sore to the touch. So them are the 2 spots. But this gum, where there is no teeth at all back here, is puffy and red and inflamed. So I'm having to keep an eye on that. And if it hurts, if it's still that way tomorrow, because tomorrow I see since Miss Garland quit and moved to a different county, and I am transferring to her, by the way, but I'm also keeping the holistic doctor that they transferred me to up here. I see her tomorrow, and she's a rheumatoid arthritis doctor, but she's also a holistic doctor that will treat chronic Lyme. So once she finds out I have chronic Lyme, it won't be no, she'll probably still list it as rheumatoid arthritis, so it keeps her safe. And I will understand that in her, because she runs her own company, and I will understand it if it's put on a different name for that. But I got to go to the 2 appointments tomorrow. Same doctor, 2 appointments. Tomorrow for her at 11 or 11:30. I'll have to look at my card. See, now the sun's gone and it's getting chilly out here, but yep, that was my weekend. Major sensory overload, meltdown, breakdown. I don't know what I did. Got my little, sparkle from my better half with the Dunkin' Donuts card. Buy one, get anything you want free the next trip. So, I mean, for a full month. It's a month supply, which I'm tickled pink. Doctors tomorrow, having an issue with my jaw being inflamed. As long as it don't get like last time. This whole side of my face was completely swollen. I mean, like out. So, other than that, we've got more rain coming in. It is chilly. It's a 51, but a cold 51. And snow for Sunday and Monday. That's Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We've got snow coming in. Big bummer. Because I know a lot of my YouTube friends are already getting snow. This is the day, and Mike Five Alives, Bill Thompson, Teresa on Slice of Lime. So a lot of people are getting snow, and we got it all before you. But now we're getting the big one. But I'm going to round this up. I'm getting cold. And if I don't check in with you this afternoon, I'm probably sleeping. But other than that, look for the sunshine. Look for the silver lining, because if you don't, no one else will. God bless, guys.